what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good Moring Vail.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to your Thursday edition of Good Moring Vail on TV8. I'm your host, Liz, filling in for Maddie. We are taking a look right now at the I-70, a live shot. Nice, mild traffic today and no slippery slopes on the road for a change. Going to be a great day. Thanks for tuning in this morning. We have so much activity going on. I want to let you guys know about the Battle Mountain High School players. They're a really great group of very talented kids over at Battle Mountain High School. They are putting on a performance called Mamma Mia. We all are very familiar with that movie. And tickets are only $10 to Mamma Mia, taking place at Battle Mountain High School. And it's going to be on the following dates. It starts today, everybody. Super excited about that at 7 p.m. And it runs through tomorrow, the next day, and the 26th. So the 23rd to the 26th, you get to go see Mamma Mia with all these talented kids at Battle Mountain High School. It's going to be a lot of fun. Of course, we're excited about Project Funway because Maddie Evans from TV8 is going to be hosting along with Eric Williams from KKVM The Mile Radio, and they're going to be a great pair. Check that out. It's going to be a lot of fun. Mark your calendars down for the 1st of April. It's going to be amazing. The doors open at 5:30 and the show starts at 7 p.m. Everything that they do is everything made out of anything but fabric. Can you imagine the unique talent that these people have to put on these clothes? But there's nothing fabric involved. It's all textiles and all that other really exciting things. I've been always waiting to see a dress made out of corkscrews. I have not seen that yet, but I bet it's going to happen maybe this year. But it's a lot of fun taking place over at the Dobson Arena in Vail. You're going to really have a great time with that. Then, of course, our hometown hero, Michaela Schiffer. We get to celebrate Michaela on the 2nd of April, and that's all taking place in the Solaris in Vail from 4 to 5. It'll be a nice, fun meet and greet, and we get to see all about Michaela and find out everything that she's thinking and feeling about her amazing feat. She's literally got the most wins of any athlete in World Cup history. That's massive. I can't imagine just looking in the mirror and going, wow, I'm amazing. That would be just a fantastic experience. And then next week, we're going to start a great giveaway here over at TV8 because they have the Ultimate Après Beer Festival all kicking off on the 2nd of April over at Nottingham Park in Avon. So if you stay tuned here to TV8 Vail, of course, we're going to give away tickets to that exciting event. It's a lot of fun. We went last year and we had a great time, so it's going to happen all over again this year, and we cannot wait. We have an exciting show for you guys. We have some great guests coming in. We have, of course, Carrie Hogan, our favorite lady from Knapp Harvest. She's going to come in and tell us all about the exciting, healthy things that they have over in 5 or 6 locations that she has here in the Valley. We also have Ross Leonhardt from the Vail Valley Foundation, who is amazing because they're the people that bring us so much entertainment, so many fundraisers, so many amazing things. They are actually the ones putting on the amazing event for Project Funway. So that's going to be really exciting. And then, of course, we have some very special guests from All Points North to give us some excellent insight as to what goes on over there. It's going to be a great Thursday, everybody. We're going to take a look at the weather to see what it's like. Nice and mild today. And when we do get snow, it's going to be in the higher elevations today. The 21 degrees as of 8 a.m., 37 degrees for your high today. And then we have a 30% chance of snow taking place today. Mostly cloudy skies, everybody. There's going to be a chance of afternoon snow, but like I said, up in the higher elevations. Winds west-southwest, 5 to 10 miles per hour. Wear your layers today, everybody. Here's a look at your day. Partly cloudy skies throughout the entire day, and then it gets mostly cloudy by 4 p.m. By noon, it's 31 degrees. By 4 p.m., it's 33 degrees. By 8 p.m., it's 27 degrees and mostly cloudy skies. Now we're going to take a look over at Denver, where it's nice and sunny over there, and 20% chance of snow and 50 degrees for your high. 30% chance of snow in Vail, 37 degrees for your high. And then as we take a look over to Eagle, 30% chance of snow showers, 40 degrees for your high and 37 degrees for your high in Avon with 30% chance of precipitation. Now we take a look at our overnight low, 12 degrees, everybody. 20% chance of snow probably kicking in about midnight. Partly cloudy skies, and we get a sunset today at 7:21 p.m. Getting a little bit longer, everybody. Now we're going to take a look at the weekend kicking off tomorrow. On Friday, we have a 50% chance of snow showers. In the afternoon, 37 degrees for your high and only 9 degrees for your low. Saturday, 60% chance of precipitation, a nice wintry mix, so I've heard. 25 for your high and 2 degrees for your low by Sunday. 30% chance of precipitation, partly cloudy skies, 27 degrees for your high and 5 degrees for your low. By Monday, we are going to see a lesser chance of snow at 20%, 30 degrees for your high, 8 degrees for your low with partly cloudy skies. And then by Tuesday, we get a nice burst of sunshine, everybody. 44 degrees for your high, a little warmer, finally, and 20 degrees for your low. That is a look at your weather. Be safe out there on the roads. And of course, thank your snowcat operators and the snowplow drivers for keeping our roads and mountains super safe for us. That's a look at your weather run this morning on Thursday. And now we're going to take a look at your resort report on TV8 Vail.
This resort report is brought to you by Sun and Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
Let's take a look at the snow report today. Over in Beaver Creek, we've had 8 inches in the last 24 hours. That is so much snow. Yesterday was just insane with all that snow. 11 inches in the last 48 hours. Total season of snowfall is 293 inches. 58 inches is your base depth over in Beaver Creek today. And the good news is they've extended the lift hours till 4 p.m. so you get a little bit longer time out there on the slopes to enjoy your day. And now we're going to see what it looks like in Beaver Creek to find out what is going on as far as the trails open. The open trails in Beaver Creek, and we're going to have most of the trails that are available for you guys. I believe it's 98% of those trails, and I am right. Boom, terrains. 163 trails are available to everybody, and we have 25 lifts open for you guys in Beaver Creek. And again, remember, open till 4 p.m. Now we're going to take a look over in Vail. We've had 6 inches in the last 24 hours and 9 inches in the last 48 hours. It is so packed out there. You're going to have the best day. 309 inches. We've surpassed Maddie's guess at 300. So we've already got 309 inches of our season total. Our base depth in Vail is 74 inches. And again, the lift hours are open all the way till 4 o'clock to give you extra time on that mountain starting at 8:30 in the morning. We have 33 lifts open for everybody. 275 trails are available. And that gives you 100% of that terrain for you guys. Get up there, have an amazing day on the slopes, and be safe, everybody. And that's a look at your resort report on TV8 Vail. And we'll be back with more great show.
Good Moring Vail.
Welcome back to your show on Thursday morning. I'm Liz, filling in for Maddie on TV8 Vail. Good morning, everybody. I know you love to eat, and I know everybody's favorite food is chicken, right? Well, I know it's one of mine, and we have Tracy from Colorful Cooking. She's going to show us this amazing chicken dish that's going to make us want to run home to our kitchens and definitely give it a try. Let's take a look and see what she's got for us today.
You're watching Colorful Cooking with Tracy Miller. I'm a huge fan of chicken, actually. That's about my favorite protein, and I eat it most of the time. So what we're going to do is super season it, like lots of salt and pepper over every little part of your chicken breast. We're going to put a little bit of olive oil in the pan, coat it. I have my oven at 350 degrees, and I'm going to turn this up a little tiny bit because I turned it down, because of that whole summertime heat thing. And what happens when you have your hot pan, you put 2 cold chicken breasts in it, the pan automatically gets a little bit cooler. So crank it up a little bit when you're about to put your chicken in. We're going to put that raw chicken breast right in there. You can kind of hear the sizzle. I wish we had a little more sizzle, but that was my fault. I was just talking too much. Okay, so there we go. We have the chicken seasoned on one side, but with every good protein, you need to season it on every single side. Now, I'm pretty specific about my seasoning. I like every single bite to have a little salt and pepper. Okay, I'm going to crank it up a little bit. We're going to sear each side of the chicken, and then we're going to put it in the oven at 350 degrees. This is a method that you can do on the grill as well. So if you're grilling and you have your grill really hot, fiery hot, you put your chicken on, you sear it up, you flip your chicken over, and you sear it up again. Then you can either put it in a cast iron pan or a baking sheet and finish it in the oven. This is a trick a lot of chefs use when they're mass producing. Like if I'm cooking filet mignon for 20 people, I will sear it up and then I'll let it cool, and then I'll pop it in the oven right before it's time to eat for about 15 minutes, and it gets to a perfect medium rare temperature. So this is a nice method. Okay, so you want to get a nice sear, a nice color on both sides of your chicken breast. And then we're going to let that sear up for a few more minutes. I'm going to pop it in the oven, and then what we're going to do is we're going to get our Colorado sweet corn out. I just actually cleaned all this corn up. Look at all that stuff hanging off of there. You want to cook it pretty quickly, and then you want to cool it down for this salad. So what I'm going to do is pop this chicken in the oven at 350 degrees, and we're going to finish baking it that way. So it's kind of off the stove. It's going to cook to perfection, and then we're going to have a nice chicken breast, lean and delicious, that we can enjoy. So I'm going to put this in the oven. We're going to take a quick break. When we return, corn salad is on its way. Welcome back to Colorful Cooking. I am Tracy Miller, and we've got some chicken in the oven, and we're also making a corn salad today. It's a really nice, light summertime dinner. To complete the meal, first of all, we have our fresh corn, which here in Colorado, we've got some good corn. So I'm just going to pop that in the boiling water, and I'm literally going to boil that for probably about 2 or 3 minutes. Everybody overcooks their corn. You don't need to cook corn very long to keep that nice little pop that corn has. I also have some fingerling potatoes, which I am a huge potato fan. They fill me up. They're pretty basic and easy to make. So what I've done is I've boiled the potatoes in water, and then I've sliced them. Now I have some olive oil in my pan, and I'm just going to fry them up just a little bit. You can also bake them in the oven if you want to. That just gives them a little bit of a crispiness that's going to make them really delicious and decadent. And of course, we are going to season these with a lot of salt and pepper. And veggies are so good and healthy for you. They have a lot of water in them, but they also need a lot of seasoning. So we're going to get those kind of flat on the pan. Notice how I have them spread out. Whenever you're cooking anything in your pan, you want to spread it out. Give everything a lot of space to get the heat around. That's the same if you're doing something in the oven, if you're doing something on a baking sheet. Don't clump it all together. Give it some space so that everything can get some heat around it, and it can all get nice and crispy and cook really well. So what I have is parsley and cilantro right here, and I forgot my brand new knife, so I have to use a knife here in the kitchen. But I'm just going to try to mince this up really nicely. Not sure my knife is going to cooperate with that because, you know, the sharper knife you have, the better off that's going to be. But we're going to just do some parsley and some cilantro mixed together. I'm going to do a lot of salt and pepper. some red wine vinegar. This is what makes it really fun and fresh. And look at how low calorie this is going to be too. So it's going to give you some good flavor on that chicken breast, but it's not going to cost you a lot of calories. We're also going to add a little bit of olive oil to it. And this depends on how much you like olive oil. Add the extra virgin olive oil if you really like the flavor. Add a lighter olive oil if you don't want quite as much olive oil flavor to it. So we're just going to let that sit and kind of absorb all those flavors. Get that red wine vinegar. I can smell that vinegar and it smells really good. I'm going to actually add a few more herbs to the top of that, and then we're just going to let this sit and relax. And you don't have to let it sit and relax for too long. I would say like 10 or 15 minutes. It's kind of one of those things that you want to make right around go time, and you want to be able to serve it fresh, because that's what it is. It's really fresh. So we've got a low-cal chimichurri here. It originates from Argentina. Good on any meat. I put it on steak quite a bit. You can even use it as a taco seasoner if you wanted to like put it on top of your taco or something like that. But right now, we're just going to save it for the chicken. All right, looks like our corn is possibly done. So let me grab some tongs here and just get that right out of there. See, that looks nice. And it's still kind of firm. It's not mushy at all. So what's going to happen now is we are going to just let that cool down for a second, and then I'm going to cut all the corn off to make the corn salad. I think one of the reasons why I was like doing this corn salad is because both my daughters had braces and neither one of them could eat corn, and I was like, had to cut the corn off all the time, and I'm like, hey, wait, I remember this. This is kind of a nice way to eat corn. Doesn't get stuck in your teeth. Chimichurri is a stuck-in-your-teeth kind of dish, too. So if you're eating it with a friend, that's the way to go, because that cilantro might stick around. You have to ask, hey, friend, do I have anything in my teeth? Can't be on a date or anything like that, you know, a new date. All right, so we're going to crank the potatoes up. We just want to get a little crisp on them. We have the chicken cooking in the oven. I've seared it on both sides. I've popped it in the oven at 350. It's probably going to take about 20-25 minutes to reach 165. We're going to pull that out. We're going to let it rest for a minute, and then we're going to slice it up. We are going to put it on top of the potatoes, and then we are going to make the corn salad. I'm going to pop the corn under some cold water while we take a quick break. When we return, it is a Mexican corn salad that I really think you're going to like a lot. So stick around. We've got chicken in the oven. We're making a corn salad. This is going to be a nice light dinner for you and your family. I think the chicken is all done. So it's in the cast iron pan. I've had it in the oven at 350 for maybe about 20 minutes or so. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull it out of the cast iron pan so that it doesn't cook any more than it already is going to. These are massive chicken breasts. I think that can feed a family of 3 to 4. Okay, so now we're just going to kind of take all the corn off. I don't know why, but I really like doing this. And look at how fresh and poppy, for lack of a better word, this corn is. All right, so I have the corn. I also have romaine, and I'm just going to put the corn, and I cooled the corn down under cold water. You blanch it, you boil it, and then you put it in cold water. It keeps that beautiful color. All right, I like spice, and I like jalapeno spice. We're going to make it nice and spicy with the seeds and the stems, a raw jalapeno, which I like as well, and then we're going to put that in there. So we have romaine, we have fresh corn, we have a little bit of jalapeno, and then a mixture of mayonnaise, Parmesan cheese, lime juice, chili powder, and a little bit of olive oil. So I've made that up. So here we go. We have our salad. I'm going to move it over to our platter because we've got the chicken waiting there, which I'm going to slice. We're going to put the salad, and see, maybe this is a good way to do it because now the corn's on the bottom, so if I serve it like this, like all the lettuce is on top, this salad is delicious. You will absolutely love it. Now I think we're getting ready to slice the chicken, so we're going to kind of do our grand finale in just a moment. We're making grilled chicken breast, corn salad. We've got most of it made. I'm going to take a quick break, wash my hands, clean this place up a little bit, and then show you how it's done when we're done. Welcome back. back. I got to get Maddie Evans in the kitchen. Maddie, how you doing?
I'm so good. I'm so excited to try this right now, though.
Okay, good. I have a piece of chicken there for you. I hear you're a big fan of chicken, so give it a bite.
Right,
I cooked it in the oven, and it has to have a little bit of moisture, which it was pretty juicy when I was cooking it. So there you go. Tell me, does it have some moisture in it? Is it pretty good? Did you get a little bit of the corn salad in there too?
Oh my gosh,
she likes it.
That chicken is amazing.
It's good. That's how you cook it. You sear it up, you finish it in the oven. You can do that with any meat that you have. We will have all the recipes online. We've got fingerling potatoes. Have a little more. How's it going? You're back on TV.
I'm back. It's amazing, but you can't talk to me now because I'm going to stuff my face.
Okay, so we've got the corn salad. This is a perfect summer dish. It's healthy, it's high in protein, it's low in calories, and it's going to taste good if you'd like to make it for your family or even for a party. Like you could do this on a platter for a party. I'm Tracy Miller. That's Maddie Evans. This is Colorful Cooking. Thanks for watching.
Good Morning Vail.
All aboard the Leadville Railroad. A time for family, friends, hot cocoa, and a relaxing trip. Enjoy our heated lounge cars. View snow-capped mountains. Book today at leadvillerailroad.com.
For fun and adventure, join me on Elizabeth Stanton's Great Big World. Find out where I'll be going next and which celebrities I'll be bringing along with me. I'll show you amazing destinations with lots to explore, and you'll get to know my celebrity guests the way they really are, up close and personal. We'll travel the world, experience new cultures, and together, try to make a difference. I'm Elizabeth Stanton, saying the world's a big place, and I'm going to show it to you.
Are you ready to party like it's 1999? Make your plans now for the ultimate Après-Avon Beer Festival, back in Avon April 1st starting at 1 p.m., featuring rad tunes from Blink 90210 and jammy jams from Bandcamp, plus unlimited beer, wine, spirits, and more. Tickets on sale now at avonbeerfest.com. Brought to you by the Town of Avon, Bighorn Toyota, CDOT Mustang, PSI Plumbing, Can Do MS, and Pazzo's Pizza. avonbeerfest.com.
Knapp Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Knapp Nectar Hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Eyepieces of Vail has been a fixture in the Vail community for over 30 years. From designer frames and sunglasses to high-performance sports frames, prescription goggles, and in-demand accessories like helmets, goggle lenses, and foldable reading glasses, our inventory raises the optical bar. Visit one of our 7 locations today and see why generations of loyal customers return time after time for our unmatched service and inventory. Eyepieces, the art of vision.
Time to rise and shine? There's no better way to start your day off than with the Good Moring Vail crew. You asked for more and TV8 delivered. Good Moring Vail is here for you with your local news, sports, weather, and community events every morning from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. No matter the season, we give you a reason to watch, so grab your coffee and join the fun. Live stream us at tv8vail.com or on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. And remember, there's more for you on 92.
Good Morning Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. It's a great Thursday morning, and I'm really excited for all of you high school sports fans. We have a really, really cool segment called The Scoreboard, and we have it every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. We're going to take a look at today's scoreboard, and it's all hosted by Brett Ferrara, one of our amazing guys in our production room. Let's take a look and see all about the high school sports.
Greetings and welcome to the Scoreboard. I'm Brett Ferraro here to tell you about all the great local sports we have here in the Valley. We're going to talk about Eagle Valley Soccer, who beat Coleridge on Tuesday. We're also going to check in with the Vail Mountain School lacrosse team and talk to them about the little community they set up for themselves. But first, we're going to tell you about a great competition that is open for all members of the Vail Valley. The Vail Nordic Town Series is a great race that anyone in our community can participate in. While there is a competitive portion to the race, it is also a great way to get some exercise in the beautiful nature of our Eagle Valley. The race is going to take place at the Vail Nordic Center on Saturday at 10 p.m. You can register in person at the Nordic Center, and the registration fee is only $10. This will be the last Nordic Town Series race of the season, so if you have been thinking of participating in the past, this will be your final chance. At only $10 and open to everyone, I hope to see as many people as possible participating in this great race. Now, let's take a look at Eagle Valley Soccer. The Eagle Valley girls soccer team had a great game on Tuesday, taking a solid win against Coleridge. The girls played great with dominating possession and some solid shooting. The Devils ended the game with a 3-1 victory over the Titans. We were able to meet with some of the team after the game to see how they felt about their play.
Could you tell me a little bit about your team this season and kind of how you guys are starting to shape up, starting to get in the swing of things?
Yeah, well, we've got a loss, a tie, and a win. So now we've experienced it all, and that's our first 3 games. So we got a lot of girls who came back this season. We lost 6 seniors, but we're working with a strong group of seniors right now. So we've got 9 seniors on the team, and 7 or 8 of them are starting out there on a regular basis. So it's a good experienced squad, and they're super supportive of each other. And already, I think, coming off of a tie against Glenwood Springs last Thursday, we worked on a couple things, made some adjustments, and I thought they executed on them really well today.
Was there anything in particular you guys were really trying to make sure that you executed on today's game?
Yeah, I think the speed of play through the midfield is something we really wanted to just work on that one-touch, two-touch game. And, I was super impressed with what they did today with that. I thought the ball was moving up and down the field really well. So we're take that with us and keep working on it.
Seems to me like you guys were fairly going evenly back and forth until the half, and then at the half you guys really came out ahead. Was there anything that you said to the players that really kind of changed gear for them coming into that second half?
I wish I could take credit for everything. No, I mean they came into the game, super pumped up. They want to be successful, and I think halftime they felt good about the way they were playing, and I think that made them all that more hungry. They're like, wow, we're playing well. We can't quite get that last touch on it. I think that just motivated them to just pick up the energy. And, we started that second half with an early goal from Coleridge and down 1-0. I think that kind of, I think this team, that fuels their fire. So I think they were able to really, internalize that and make it work for them.
Thank you so much for speaking with us. Now, let's take a look at Vail Mountain School lacrosse. The Vail Mountain School was poised to play Summit in lacrosse on Tuesday, but unfortunately, Summit couldn't field a varsity team, and as such, only the JV played. We did, however, manage to get hold of some of the players and talk to them about what they thought of the community surrounding the VMS lacrosse team. Let's take a listen.
How do you feel about the culture of lacrosse here at VMS?
I mean, everybody's so nice. Everybody's welcoming to all the new players who are coming in. Great environment to work and get better.
Yeah, I second that. I think our AD, Mr. Ecker, this season he's fielded around 60 players, so it's like a record high. So I feel like lacrosse is growing for the better, and everyone's playing the sport, which is awesome. And it's nice that we can play in the winter and going into spring. But yeah, it's just a great environment, especially because in our division we play teams like Battle Mountain, Eagle Valley, and Steamboat. So those games are always fun. 1, to be a fan, and 2, to be in that game and just be in that environment.
Yeah, I think the culture's pretty good. Especially we have the most goalies we've ever had for VMS. And so being a goalie, we're all working together, all just kind of have your own little goalie team. And I think that's good for us.
Yeah, I'd say the culture is really good. I felt welcome coming here. Played soccer here in the fall, and it was nice all around. Everything is taken seriously here. I think it's just a good culture all around.
That's all the time that we have for this update. Can't wait to catch you next time, right here on the Scoreboard.
Good Moring Vail.
When people think of world-class destinations, they're drawn to a place that provides opportunities for fine dining, shopping, superior lodging, exciting events, and unparalleled outdoor activities. Park City, Utah, and Vail, Colorado are renowned destinations for travelers and extraordinary homes for residents. Feature your exceptional products and services in these two luxury communities. Advertise with Park City Television and TV8 Vail. Contact us today.
Here at Sun & Ski Sports, we are all about helping you find the right gear for your best adventure. Come explore our selection of skis, snowboards, bikes, clothing, and footwear. Stop by our full-service shop to learn more about how we help keep your equipment at peak performance and our assortment of rentals. Remember, whatever your adventures may be, you can find all your gear here at Sun & Ski Sports. Call or visit us in Avon or Dillon or learn more at sunandski.com.
Hi, it's Maddie from TV8 Vail. Do you ever wonder why our tagline is "There's more for you" on Channel 92? Because we're always bringing you more Good Moring Vail every day from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. all year long. More scoreboard updates every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. More Good Day Vail, 2 back-to-back episodes daily at 11 a.m. and 5 p.m. More news segments and shows highlighting our local community. Find us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92, on YouTube, or on our website at tv8vail.com.
Did you know that all Eagle County residents and visitors can get a free Eagle Valley Library District card? All you need is a photo ID. You get our online databases and resources, free music, free streaming, all from wherever you have internet access. Free audiobooks and e-audiobooks straight to your phone. Go into your Eagle Valley Library District branch today and get your library card.
Have you heard the exciting news? Well, we're here to share it with you. Good Moring Vail is now a podcast, so you can stream us on all of your favorite streaming devices, whether you have an iPhone or an Android. So make sure that if you are on the go, that you get in the know by streaming us on any of those platforms. We love what we do here at TVA, and we love to give you the information, so make sure that you can catch us all the time.
Hi there. Are you ready to explore famous neighborhoods from New York City to Kentucky? Watch The Neighborhood with host Nicole Newman. Featuring famous people, unique history, and delicious places to eat and drink. Our viewers get an inside personal look at each neighborhood. With each episode we learn, grow, laugh, and live like a local, not just a visitor. Welcome to The Neighborhood. Check your local program schedule and tune in.
Good Moring Vail.
Welcome to your TV8 Weather Center. I'm Liz. Let's take a look at your Thursday, everybody. By 8 a.m., 21 degrees. Your high today is 37 degrees. Snow today, your percent chance is 30. Taking a look at the skies, it's going to be partly cloudy throughout the afternoon, and we do have a chance of afternoon snow rather. Winds west-southwest, 5 to 10 miles per hour. Taking a look at the day, partly cloudy skies throughout the day. By noon, it'll be 31 degrees and partly cloudy. By 4 p.m., mostly cloudy skies, and 33 by 8 p.m., 27 degrees and mostly cloudy skies. As we take a look right now at the I-70 corridor, we'll take a look over at Denver, where it's nice and warm at 50 degrees and mostly sunny skies. Only a 20% chance of snow showers in Denver. In Vail, it's 37 with a 30% chance of snow showers. Same in Eagle, 30% chance of snow and 40 degrees for your high. Avon, also, 30% chance of snow showers and 37 degrees for your high over in Avon. Your overnight low tonight is 12 degrees. Chance of snow overnight is 20%. Partly cloudy skies, and your sun will set tonight at 7:21 p.m. Now we're going to take a look at the full week tomorrow. To kick off the weekend, we have 50% chance of snow showers on a Friday afternoon with snow, 37 degrees for your high and 9 degrees for your low. By Saturday, more snow showers at 60% chance of same, 25 degrees for your high and only 2 degrees for your low. It'll be chilly overnight. Sunday, 30 degrees, or rather 30% chance of precipitation, partly cloudy skies, 27 degrees for your high and 5 degrees for your low. By Monday, partly cloudy skies gets a little warmer at 30 degrees for your high and only 8 degrees for your low. By Tuesday, the sunshine comes back out at mostly sunny skies, 44 degrees for your high and 20 degrees for your low. So expect to be a little bit warmer at the beginning of next week. That is a look at your weather here at TV8. Now we're going to take a look at your lens report with Maddie from Eyepieces of Vail.
Lens of the Day is brought to you by Eyepieces of Vail and Goggle Bar, serving the Vail Valley for over 30 years.
We love giving you great information on how you can protect yourself out there on the slopes. And a great way to do so is making sure that you can see so you can ski or ride. And so I've got two very different but both very incredible goggle companies in front of me. So we're going to start over here with the Smith 4D Mag system. The reason that this is such a great system for you when you're out there skiing or riding is that 4D Mag part stands for allowing you to have more peripheral vision up there on the slopes. So you can see how the bottom of this goggle lens right here is nice and rounded on both lenses. That's going to increase your bird's eye view by 25% when you're out there, meaning that you're just going to have more peripheral vision, not only to the sides with this nice frameless goggle, but also below you, really allowing yourself to see all those little nooks and crannies that could be in that snow. Now, all you have to do to change this goggle lens is you're going to release these two little levers right here, and then you'll just grab that little bit of frame that's on that goggle lens, pull it out, grab your lighter lens, so your flat light lens. Make sure that it clips all the way in before you lock those in place, and then that goggle lens is good to go, making it nice and convenient for you to change your lenses. Smith goggles come with ChromaPop technology in the lenses, which is going to enhance those colors while you're out there skiing or riding, which makes it really easy for you to make the transition from the dark lens to the sunny day, or the cloudy day lens, excuse me. Now we're going to move over. So we've got the Zeal Portal on this side of me. This is a great system as well. They also come with some fabulous magnets. Now all you have to do is slide it up, and then like a garage door, you're going to put it close to those rail locks, and then you're going to slide it right back in, making it nice and convenient to change that goggle lens. So when you're out there, you can easily change this one as well. And I actually was really struggling with this for a while. I went into Eyepieces, had them explain it to me. They showed it to me within the matter of 30 seconds on how easy it is to actually change this goggle lens. So if you're having any difficulties with any of your goggles, any of your prescriptions, any of your glasses, Eyepieces is such a great place for you to go explore. Now, the reason that the Zeal optics have such a great lens in them is because the Zeal was actually just bought by Maui Jim, but they're all polarized. And so you can see right here the difference that polarization is going to make in that reflection of the sun back towards you. And especially with that snow, you can see that snow reflects 88% of the light back towards your eyes. And so to avoid that exhaustion on your eyes, it's really important that you have the correct goggle lens to protect your eyes. And either one of these is going to protect your eyes very well from those harsh UV rays, whether you like the polarized lens or whether you like the ChromaPop lens. Either one is going to do its job to help you see so you can ski or ride and keep yourself nice and safe out there. Now, some tips and tricks to keep your goggles nice and safe themselves is you can see each one comes with this nice little bag. When you're done with your extra lens, you want to make sure that you're placing it back in that bag so that lens is not getting scratched at all. It's nice, it's protected, and it's somewhere secure. Also in this bag, there's a little sleeve so that you can fit your goggles in there as well and keep everything protected. But when you're done skiing or riding, it's really important that you take the goggle off of your helmet, and especially if there's any moisture along this foam, because if that foam is compressed while it's wet, it's going to start to slowly disintegrate. Now, it won't happen over one season, but it might happen over 2 seasons, and to avoid that, you just remove the goggles so that foam stays in this beautiful, perfect condition. That way you can enjoy these goggles for quite some time, because there's no better investment than your vision. Now, if you are looking for any vision needs, Eyepieces of Vail has 6 convenient locations throughout our community for you to go check out. There's the brand new remodeled one up at the top of Beaver Creek that's absolutely beautiful. There's one at the top of Bridge Street. There's one in the Solaris Plaza. There's one in the Sun and Alp Hotel, and then there's one over in Lion's Head, as well as one in Edwards. Oh man, I'm running out of breath, but if there's anything that you need optical-wise, make sure that you check out Eyepieces of Vail and go see our friends over there. We want to thank them so much for sponsoring this Lens of the Day report this morning. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more show, so stay tuned.
Good Moring Vail.
It's the fastest half hour in television. Toyota's Race Week takes you inside the high-speed world of NASCAR. Go behind the scenes for a look into the high adrenaline world of motorsports and hear from your favorite drivers as they discuss the drive to a championship. If you love NASCAR, you won't want to miss Toyota's Race Week.
Are you ready to party like it's 1999? Make your plans now for the ultimate Après-Avon Beer Festival, back in Avon April 1st starting at 1 p.m., featuring rad tunes from Blink 90210 and jammy jams from Bandcamp, plus unlimited beer, wine, spirits, and more. Tickets on sale now at avonbeerfest.com. Brought to you by the Town of Avon, Bighorn Toyota, CDOT Mustang, PSI Plumbing, Can Do MS, and Pazzo's Pizza. avonbeerfest.com.
Coming up this season on Ready, Set, Renovate, real homeowners tackle really big renos.
Welcome to the ugliest house in the neighborhood.
It's a wild ride from before to after.
If we go to the tile store one more time, only one of us is coming out alive.
Well, I didn't know he was going to do all that.
Between the budget and the timeline, it's makeover madness.
Hi, it's Max at TV8 Vail. We want to invite you all to the Wacky Winter Reading Program. It's open to all ages. All you have to do is read 10 books or 1,000 pages. For more information, go on our website, tv8vail.com. And thank you to our sponsor, the Eagle Valley Library District.
Good Moring Vail.
Welcome back to the show. I feel like everybody is getting ready to get back out there and work really hard. I know there was a time where everybody wanted to work from home, but I think everybody's realizing not everybody's cut out for that. I know I'm not. Everybody wants to get out there in the workforce, and there are so many jobs available, but some people might need a little help with a resume or how to introduce themselves or where they want to start a new career. Well, Maddie had a great conversation with Bill Humbert, and he is the recruiter guy. What that means is he can give you all kinds of information on how you can get yourself just that right job that you've been looking for. So let's take a look at the interview with Maddie and him right now to see what you can learn about getting a new job for your life.
Are you looking to shift careers? Have you always wondered what goes on when you give your resume to a company or how you could improve your resume? Well, then we've got an expert to chat with us about what you could do better and what actually happens with those resumes. So we want to introduce you to Bill Humbert. Thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us.
Maddie, it's so great to be here. Thank you.
You're on your third book, and all of your books, I looked online, have raving reviews because they're so beneficial, and especially now, this day and age, there's so much technology that people are always like, oh, the resume's not that big of a deal, but it is.
Well, it is, and if you work your search correctly, it isn't. And so that's the dichotomy that people have to deal with.
Now, you've been doing this job where you've been helping people recruit and being a great recruiter and a talent attraction consultant. That's a tongue twister as well. How long have you been doing this?
I've been a professional recruiter for over 40 years. I started in 1981. And, oh gosh. And I've done 26 years of career coaching when I don't have recruiting contracts.
So what makes you an expert on resume writing?
I've read over 400,000 resumes since 1981.
And how long do you spend on reviewing a resume before you decide if that's the right candidate for you or not?
So, Maddie, let me throw that back to you. How long do you think I spend on each resume?
I'm going to say 10 minutes tops.
I was timed in 1993 by Andrea, and I went through about 150 resumes. And when I got finished, I didn't even know she was standing behind me. I was so focused on reading those resumes. And she said, I just timed you when you read the resumes. And I went, really? And she goes, yeah. And I went, so what'd you find out? You spent as little as 2 seconds on a resume and as much as 12 seconds on a resume. You averaged 6 seconds a resume. And Maddie, since that was 1993, I like to think I've improved since then.
I would like to think so as well. That is such a quick time to look down, see all the information, and see if it's a good resume or not. Now, when people are giving their resumes to companies to maybe apply for that new position, where do those resumes actually go?
In today's world, they end up in applicant tracking systems. And if you apply through a job board, many times the job board also screens the resume. So it gets into the applicant tracking system, and what happens is they call it artificial intelligence, but I call it artificial intelligence. And what happens is they compare your resume to the job description that generally is poorly written.
Which I think is important for people to be looking at, and especially as they're applying for their new jobs. Now, I mean, you've gone through so many resumes. So what makes a resume stand out from others so people can take this knowledge and then rewrite their resumes if they're looking for that new job?
The best thing to do is to make sure that your resume has all of the keywords that are in the job description. And if that keyword is in it 5 times, it has to be in your resume 5 times. Now, this artificial intelligence, unbelievably, doesn't read a past tense as being a present tense or a present tense as being a past tense. So you don't, if the job description had it in past tense and you put present tense on your resume, it doesn't count.
See, these are all things that I never knew. So do you have a real life story that illustrates how all of this works?
Yeah, I was coaching a Harvard MBA, and they were just lamenting that I can't seem to get interviews. I've got great experience. I've got a Harvard MBA. I can't get an interview. I said, well, do me a favor. Send me your last job description that you applied for that you didn't hear from anybody. And then send me the resume that you sent to that company. And he did. And what happened was I ran it through, there's some software that anybody can use, and it's free if you don't want to go into a lot of detail. And it's called jobscan.co. And what it does is it matches the job description to your resume. And so this person got a 36 score, and I looked at the words that the resume did not have, and in the job description, for some reason, for this senior level position, they had high school diploma required. Now, let me ask you a question. How many Harvard MBAs are going to have high school diploma on their resume?
I'm going to confidently say all of them.
Well, none of them will say they have it. All of them will have had it by definition.
Right. Right. And those are things that, honestly, the younger generation might not know. Now, as we are advancing our technologies and we have things like LinkedIn, let's talk a little bit about how people could up their LinkedIn profile to be noticed by those jobs and those companies and those recruiters such as yourself, so that their profile matches the goal of their career.
Well, the best way is to find the target company that you want to work for with the target position that happens to be open, if you're going to do it using LinkedIn. And then make sure that you use the same words that are in the job description in your LinkedIn profile. And I call that speaking their language. And when that recruiter reads that profile, they'll see that you're speaking their language and they're much more likely to contact you.
Now let's talk a little bit about your website really quickly, because you have a great website, therecruiterguy.com, correct?
Recruiterguy.com, yes.
Recruiterguy.com. Now, if people are interested in some of the great services that you offer, can you give us just a brief overview of what services you offer to help people?
Absolutely. So my number one business is my talent attraction consulting business. And that I work with companies to begin to attract talent as opposed to trying to acquire talent. I am also a speaker, National Speaker Association speaker, so I'm a professional speaker. And I speak on talent attraction, on career search topics, and then also on proper goal setting. And then my 3 books are there. And then I have a blog. The blog is Just Saying. And there's, oh boy, there's probably 300 blogs in there now. And so it's fun, it's informative, and you can see my speaker reel, and I enjoy doing what I do. I love what I do.
Which it's never a day of work if you love what you do, and you're going to help people find those careers that they love as well. Now, if people are interested in your 3rd book, Expect Success, where can they find it?
Well, Expect Success, The Science of the Over 50 Career Search, has a 5-star review. And what's really cool is the reviewer said, you know what, you don't have to be 50. I wish I had this book when I did a recent search. It's available on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and what's really cool is even Walmart online has picked it up.
Congratulations. That has to feel amazing as an author. Now let's talk a little bit about the other books that you have written and where people can find those and what they are about as well.
So Recruiter Guy's Guide to Finding a Job is now out of print. That one I wrote in 2010, was published in 2010. Employee 5.0, Secrets of a Successful Job Search in the New World Order. That one's also really important for college students because there's a chapter in there that's just totally devoted to college students and internships and the importance of internships and how to find that first career job after graduation. And that's also available on Amazon. And then Expect Success.
Bill, thank you so much for taking the time, chatting with us, giving us all this great information. And now if I'm ever in the market for a job, I'm coming right to you.
Awesome. Well, I look forward to seeing you someday, Maddie.
Hopefully, maybe not. I love what I do here. I think it's pretty amazing.
Awesome.
Bill, thank you again for taking the time to chat with us and giving us all this great information.
Thank you, Maddie. It was fun.
Make sure that you check out his website. That way, if you have any questions or maybe you're ready to make that career shift, well, he's a great starting point because he's going to help you find your dream job. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show, so stay tuned.
Good Moring Vail.
Knapp Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Knapp Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
If you haven't seen Good Day Vail lately, here's what you've been missing. I'm Cece Zach, and I'm the host of Good Day Vail, and you can find us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92 or on our website at tv8vail.com and on YouTube. We're here to serve the Vail Valley, and we look forward to sharing our story with all of you.
Did you know that all Eagle County residents and visitors can get a free Eagle Valley Library District card? All you need is a photo ID. You get our online databases and resources, free music, free streaming, all from wherever you have internet access. Free audiobooks and e-audiobooks straight to your phone. Go into your Eagle Valley Library District branch today and get your library card.
Here at Sun and Ski Sports, we are all about helping you find the right gear for your best adventure. Come explore our selection of skis, snowboards, bikes, clothing, and footwear. Stop by our full-service shop to learn more about how we help keep your equipment at peak performance and our assortment of rentals. Remember, whatever your adventures may be, you can find all your gear here at Sun and Ski Sports. Call or visit us in Avon or Dillon or learn more at sunandski.com.
Summertime is here, and we all love laying out in the sun and reading a good book and just absorbing some new knowledge. And we've got one of the experts in this space, Carrie May from the Eagle Valley Library District. Thank you so much for meeting me.
Yeah, thank you for being here today. I'm super excited to talk books. All librarians are typically excited to talk books. Today, I really wanted to feature some of our nonfiction content. Typically, people think that's maybe not as exciting as all the new fiction we have coming in, but I just want to reassure you that we also have some really fun nonfiction coming in as well.
And you've brought a lineup of books behind us. This one immediately caught my eye.
Yeah, so this is the big book of tarot meanings. Tarot is really hot right now, so if you just happen to pick up a tarot deck and want a little more insight into what your reading may mean, this is a great book to check out.
And between that and then the cookbooks that you guys always have cycling in, which this is something that I really need to dive into, my cooking skills are terrible. So you can start with the beginner ones and just work your way up from there.
Absolutely. And what's really great too is if we have some really specific ones. So if you're, kind of craving something specific, this is a new one that recently caught my eye, That Noodle Life. And I've already perused it, and it has basically any type of noodle you can think of. We have Asian noodles, Italian noodles, and believe it or not, it even has taco noodles.
Whoa. All right. So I just signed up for my library card. I know what I'm doing later, looking into some taco noodles. And then beyond that, you've got some crafting books and some great books with just beautiful pictures that really bring what's in the ocean to life on a page.
Yeah, so we always have a phenomenal collection of photo books. Again, this is a new one. It really ties into our summer reading theme too, Oceans of Possibility, but it just has the most incredible, beautiful underwater pictures. And whatever photo team worked on this just did a phenomenal job. They're beautiful, and I don't know how they got those pictures underwater.
I never know how they do that. So if people are interested in looking at the nonfiction section and maybe chatting with you as the expert in this space, where can they do so?
So any of your Eagle Valley Library branches have a great nonfiction collection. We have branches in Avon, Eagle, and Gypsum. And just walk in and ask your local librarian.
Carrie May, thank you so much for giving us all this great information and taking the time to chat us through some of these new books that you have.
You're welcome. Thanks for being here today. I hope to see you guys in the library this summer.
Make sure you come check out any of the Eagle Valley Library District libraries, only because they've got the best staff and, quite frankly, the best selection of books, and you want to start your summer reading. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, we've got more of the show.
Get up, get ready to start your day. The mountains are calling you out to play. Come on, we'll make you feel right at home. Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Hour 2 of Good Moring Vail on your Thursday morning. This is Liz in for Maddie today. We have a great second hour for you guys. We have Carrie Hogan from Knapp Ranch coming in for all of our healthy habits. We're going to learn a lot about her. And we also have Ross Leonhardt coming in from the Vail Valley Foundation. Now, the Vail Valley Foundation does so many amazing things for the community. Not only do they do fundraisers and a lot of things for everybody here, but they also provide incredible entertainment, especially at the Villard Performing Arts Center. I am super excited. Thursday on April 6th, we have KT Tunstall coming in. Now, if you're younger, you might not know who that is, but if you're a little bit older, you know who that is, and you're going to be super excited to get those tickets because that's going to be an incredible show. Then one of my favorite groups of all times, the Wood Brothers. They're coming on the 14th of April. I cannot wait. They have everything. They have ballet this weekend, so it depends on what your needs and what your loves are. But whatever you like, it's at the Villard Performing Arts Center. You can check out their calendar of events at villardpac.org. It's going to be an amazing summer and spring and everything else for all of the wonderful activities that we have coming up. And then tomorrow night over at Agave, we have a really fun, exciting night over there. It's G-Love and Special Sauce. They're an American rock band, so if you want to check them out, you're going to want to definitely go see them over at Agave, which is located in Avon. And then, of course, the Ultimate Après Beer Festival is coming up at Nottingham Park in Avon, and we're going to be giving away tickets to that. So you're going to want to listen and watch TVA Vail all the time so you can get your tickets to the Après Avon Beer Festival. It's going to be super exciting. Another year of lots of fun over there, and we just love Nottingham Park over in Avon. It's a great place for outdoor fun. And with the weather the way it is, we're going to get some really sunny days coming up, maybe next week, but we're going to take a look at your day right now to see what we can expect for your Thursday. As of 8 a.m., 21 degrees, everybody, 37 degrees for your high. We have a 30% chance of snow showers in the higher elevations. Partly cloudy skies, and we do have a chance of the afternoon snow up in the high mountains. Winds west-southwest 5 to 10 miles per hour. And we're going to take a look at the full day. Partly cloudy skies in the morning. By noon, still partly cloudy and 31 degrees. By 4 p.m., mostly cloudy skies. More clouds will roll in at 33 degrees for your high. Then 8 p.m., 27 degrees, mostly cloudy skies. Taking a look right now in Denver, it's 50 degrees over there, nice and sunny with only a 20% chance of precipitation. In Vail, Eagle, and Avon, all 30% chance of snow showers. 37 degrees in Vail, 40 degrees in Eagle, and 37 degrees in Avon. Taking a look at your overnight, partly cloudy skies, 12 degrees for your low, and 20% chance of snow showers while we sleep. 7:21 is the time that the sun will set. And we got a lot of snow coming our way tomorrow. 50% chance of same afternoon. 37 degrees for your high, 9 degrees for your low. By Saturday, 60% chance of a wintry mix, everybody. 25 degrees for your high. Only 2 degrees for your low on Saturday night. 30 degrees, or rather Sunday, we have a 30% chance of snow showers. 27 for your high, partly cloudy skies, and 5 degrees for your low. By Monday, kicking off the week, 20% chance of snow showers, partly cloudy skies, 30 degrees for your high, and only 8 degrees for your low. And then by Tuesday, we get some sunshine, bluebird days, mostly sunny, 44 for your high, and 20 degrees for your low. That's a look at your weather right here on TV8. Now we're going to take a look at your resort report.
This resort report is brought to you by Sun and Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
Over in Beaver Creek, we're going to take a look at the lifts, and we have so many great things going on over there. The best part is lift hours are for 4 p.m. now, so you get a little bit extra time, and they open as early as 8:30 a.m., so you should be out there already. Somebody is. Anyways, we have 25 lifts open in Beaver Creek, 163 trails, and 98% of that terrain is available for you guys. We have, in the last 24 hours, 8 inches of snow, 11 inches in the last 48 hours. Beaver Creek is packed, everybody. 293 inches for your season total, and your base depth today is 58 inches. Now we're going to take a look over in Vail for you guys. In Vail, also, the lift hours have been extended, so it's 8:30 to 4 p.m. We've had 6 inches in the last 24 hours, 9 in the last 48. Total season, 309 inches. That's So much snow, everybody. 74 inches is your base depth. Lift hours 8:30 to 4 p.m. Take a great day over in Vail. We have 33 lifts available for you guys. 275 of those trails are available, which gives you 100% of that terrain. Get out there and enjoy an amazing day on the slopes. It's all brought to you by Sun and Ski. Here in Avon, get out there and get all your winter gear and lots of gear for everything for each season here in the Vail Valley. That's a look at your resort report here on TV8 Vail. We'll be right back.
Good Moring Vail.
Knapp Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Knapp Nectar Hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Do you love the outdoor lifestyle? Well, then make sure you tune in every day at 6:30 and 10:30 p.m. to catch The Scoreboard Nation. It's an outdoor lifestyle show dedicated to your three favorite mountain towns, Park City, Utah, Vail, Colorado, and Reno, Tahoe. I'll be your host, Maddie Evans, and I can't wait to see you there.
When people think of world-class destinations, they're drawn to a place that provides opportunities for fine dining, shopping, superior lodging, exciting events, and unparalleled outdoor activities. Park City, Utah, and Vail, Colorado are renowned destinations for travelers and extraordinary homes for residents. Feature your exceptional products and services in these two luxury communities. Advertise with Park City Television and TV8 Vail. Contact us today.
Did you know that all Eagle County residents and visitors can get a free Eagle Valley Library District card? All you need is a photo ID. You get our online databases and resources, free music, free streaming, all from wherever you have internet access. Free audiobooks and e-audiobooks straight to your phone. Go into your Eagle Valley Library District branch today and get your library card.
Good Moring Vail.
Welcome back to the show, everybody. I'm Liz, your host, filling in for Maddie, who did make her way over to the Vail Nordic Center last week. And it's exciting things that are happening over there, and we're going to find out all about them right now.
If you're looking for a fun activity to do outside, well, then Nordic skiing might be the thing for you. And I'm standing here with Nordic expert Dan Tim. Thank you so much for taking the time to meet with us.
Well, thanks, and good morning, everybody. Excited to have you out here at the Nordic Center.
We're excited to be here. We've seen a lot of snow in the recent forecast, and so to get out and enjoy the snow in a way that maybe a lot of people don't typically do. And if people have never experienced it, you're the expert, and people can come and enjoy this with you.
Exactly. So we have 15 kilometers of groomed trails out here. We offer classic skiing, skate skiing, fat tire biking, and snowshoeing. So come on out. We have activities for everybody. It's inexpensive. We have free parking out here, and our trails are groomed every day.
Which is so incredible, especially for those of us who would have to be a beginner out there. This is a great place to come and learn and really try your hand at a new activity, because I've also never fat tire biked either.
Yeah, it's fun. We have specific trails for snow biking, And it's easy. If you know how to ride a bike, you can ride a bike on snow. The classic skiing, the nice thing about our Nordic Center is the terrain's relatively flat. We do have some hilly areas, but you can avoid those. And so it's safe, it's fun, and it's easy to learn.
Which I think is so incredible. And then once you get into it, you guys have everything you need to be geared up to enjoy this as your new favorite hobby and activity.
Exactly. So we have a full retail shop. We have a full rental shop. So we rent all the gear for everything that I mentioned, classic skiing, skate skiing, snowshoeing, fat tire biking, and then we sell everything. So we have an excellent selection of clothing, skis, boots, bindings, poles, everything you need for Nordic skiing.
And how long have you been working here at the Nordic Center?
This is my 6th year with the Vail Rec District at the Nordic Center.
And do you absolutely love it? Do you get out on the track all the time?
I do love it. I get out as often as I can, and as part of our job, we all try to take ski breaks every day. So it's one of the benefits of working here, and I would say all the employees that are here because we really enjoy it.
Not only is it a fun activity, but this is a great way to get some exercise in. And so if you're someone who's maybe just getting into it, just learning how to do it, you're going to really feel it in your legs, but also it's going to not only help build your strength, but it's going to help build your cardio as well.
Exactly. Nordic skiing is one of the best exercises you can do. It's easy on the body. There's no impact. So it can be as easy as shuffling along, kind of like you were going for a walk, or a lot of summer runners pick up cross-country skiing for a winter activity. It's very similar to running, but there's no impact on the body.
Which I think is really important, and especially for those of us who maybe are recovering from some kind of injury and they just need to get outside, soak up that sunshine, enjoy the snow, but not harm themselves. Now, if people are interested in coming in and maybe taking a lesson so that they can learn from some of the experts, is that something that you guys offer?
We do. We offer group lessons every day and private lessons every day. Just give us a call at 970-476-8366 to book your lesson. And then there's no reservations required for rental equipment, but we do need reservations for group lessons or private lessons.
Now, if people are interested in coming here, what time do you guys open and how long can they be out on the tracks for?
So we're open 9 to 5 every day, and the tracks are open pretty much 24/7. We do have a lot of people that get here and ski before we're open and ski late at night. There's doctors and nurses that get off at 11, 12, 1 in the morning, and they come out here and ski before they go home.
That would have to be so chilly at 11 o'clock at night to hit the Nordic track, but good for them for their dedication. And what a fun way to just like be outside and enjoy a sport that you love.
Truly. It's invigorating, great exercise, fresh air, and the scenery's spectacular.
Now, if someone's interested in renting a fat tire mountain bike and getting out there and trying it for the first time, is that something that they should reserve?
We don't take reservations for the fat tire bikes. They are first come, first serve, and you rent them by the half day.
Which is a ton of fun because there are so many beautiful places that you can go exploring, and especially where you guys are located, which guides me to my next question. Where are you guys located if people are interested in coming to see your beautiful facility?
We are just a couple miles east of Vail Village. We're in the golf course clubhouse, and also in the clubhouse is Grill on the Gore restaurant.
Thank you so much for taking the time, coming to chat with us, and giving us all this great information on what you guys do here.
All right. Thank you. Thank you guys for coming out. I hope everybody gets a chance to come out and try Nordic skiing. Our motto out here is Get Nordic.
I love it. If you're looking for a new activity to pick up, or maybe this is something that you love to do in your hometown, well, you can always come and enjoy it here at the Vail Nordic Center because it is absolutely breathtaking. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show.
Good Moring Vail.
Welcome back to the show. I'm Liz, sitting here in for Maddie, and we have one of our most favorite people coming in from one of our most favorite organizations in the Valley. It's Ross Leonhardt. Hello.
Hello, Liz. Thanks for having me.
Oh, my God. You like being in the second hour of the show more than the first?
This is quite nice, yeah.
Yeah, you can sleep in.
A little bit, yeah, a little bit.
Well, I know you don't sleep in much because you work for the Vail Valley Foundation, and you guys are so busy. I'm like really stoked about everything going on. First of all, I mean, you have to be living under a rock to not know who the Vail Valley Foundation is, but you guys do so much for our community, not just the entertainment portion that you bring to us, but you do lots of things for the community, fundraisers, and you just bring you are, what I just said off camera, you are the hub of our community.
Yeah, I appreciate that. And like I was saying, we just have a great team.
Yes.
And we have a great mission, right? So we're focused on arts, athletics, and education in the Valley. So everything from Youth Power 365 to all the wonderful shows at the VPAC and the amphitheater in Vail. Birds of Prey ski racing, right? GoPro mountain games coming around the corner. So a lot of fun stuff, a lot of impactful stuff in the community. And that's what it's all about, right? Is this community and bringing exceptional things to it.
Without a doubt, and you guys do that tenfold. I just can't even get over all the things that are coming about. Let's start off with ramping up at the AMP, because this is huge. You have a brand new Opry coming up at the Ford AMP.
Yeah. So we got a lot going on right now. The amphitheater, the Gerald R. Ford Amphitheater in Vail, is going to have the longest season it's ever had this year. It's opening earlier than it ever has. So we're de-winterizing, clearing a lot of snow right now, if you can imagine, at the amphitheater.
How high is it over there?
How high?
Yeah, like the snowpack.
It's been progressively getting cleared out over the past
good.
week, so I got to check in on them, though, because I know the last couple of days have been fun. So we're busy de-winterizing, getting it prepared for April 7th and 8th, a Friday and Saturday. It's called Opry at the Amp. It's going to be an awesome 2-night series. It's part of the Vail Opry series to celebrate Vail Mountain's 60th anniversary season. So these are some huge acts. These are the guys that I like to listen to when I'm snowboarding.
Big Gigantic.
Yeah, so I'm super excited for this weekend coming up at the AMP. Big Gigantic, DJ Pee Wee, aka Anderson Paak. These two French DJs named Polo and Pan. These guys are awesome. They perform all over the world. It's just gonna be a great weekend, a fun weekend. Go out and ski and snowboard during the day, and then enjoy some awesome kind of electronic house music at the end of the day.
I was gonna say, it sounds like dance music to me with all of these DJs and everything like that. I can't wait for that. Now, this is brand new. What gave you guys the idea to start off early in the AMP?
Yeah, it's just it's something that kind of we looked at the schedule and there was an opening, and it's really to help celebrate Vail's 60th. So it's a big year for Vail. 60 years is a big one, and so this is just kind of a end of season celebration for the community and to celebrate a great winter we just had here.
I think it's a fantastic idea because the more we can bring over there. Now, I know everybody loves all the snow and everything, but we really have had a lot, and it's getting later in. So all I know is that I am so ready to sit and get the clear grass and sunshine and sit. The cool thing about the Ford Amphitheater is you can be under the top part or you can be out in the open, and it's just a wonderful experience. I absolutely love it. I've been talking to Diane Moody a little bit. She does all of the booking through you guys, and the amount of people that you are bringing in is just incredible. I saw the lineup, and everybody can go to grfavail.com to see your lineup. But man, this is exciting.
It's a good lineup, and what's so cool about it is it's such a variety, right? And we're still announcing more. So the schedule that's out now, we'll be adding to it. The comedians are coming, some big rock shows, some classics. Mount Joy's a fun band. So it's some acts that people know, and we're excited to see people at the AMP this summer.
I have to tell you, last year was just incredible, and I can't imagine you topping it, but I have a feeling you will. Now we're going to switch gears a little bit to our indoor place, the Villard Performing Arts Center. The one thing that I keep noticing is you are kicking off summer with an amazing group. Nitty Gritty Dirt Band?
Looking into the summer already. Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, so the summer lineup's being put together for the VPAC. Yeah, Nitty Gritty Dirt Band. There's some fun acts, and same exact thing. The Villard Center is so awesome at this variety of content. Family, a circus was just there. And
know.
You get country legends and international classical music. It's just the breadth of content and shows you can see up there are really magical. And the VPAC's celebrating 25 years, so we just we're almost done here, but we'll be celebrating through April. 25 years of performance.
I don't see why not. And number one, it's such a magnificent venue, and the idea that you guys can bring culture right here to our valley is just a beautiful thing. Like you said, we have ballet this weekend, and there's 2 shows. I believe the early show's already sold out.
Yeah, it's a world premiere commission from the VPAC and a couple partners. So Ballet X, who you might know from the dance festival, they come out quite a bit, and we're working with them on a world premiere ballet. So it's based off of a 1920s novel, Siddhartha. So it's really about finding yourself and kind of coming into your own, and it's going to be really exciting. And again, it's never been seen before. They've built this dance just for this venue right now. So.
Now that's incredible. There's something really remarkable. Theater of the mind. You can tell an entire story without speaking words, just through dance. And for me, it gives me the goosies just thinking about it.
It's cool. And then to kind of intertwine it all, right? We have the Vail Dance Festival itself coming. We just announced that. So that kicks off July 28th. It's about 2 or 3 weeks, not a night off. There's a show every single night, tons of kind of ancillary events, festival events around town. We're looking forward to a dance festival as well this summer.
So many things, I can't even get over it. And I know that you have comedians coming through. You have, like you say, magic and just mystery and so many amazing things. And the difference between the Villar and the Ford Amp is mostly music and nighttime, and then you get different things at the Villar. You get a little bit more culture and a little bit more symphonic type of thing.
Yeah. I mean, we've had the Colorado Symphony at the Amp before they come out. Yeah, so
nice.
so it's kind of similar across both. A really good variety of shows to see.
I mean, 2 great venues that you guys provide entertainment for. And then we have the sports coming up.
Yeah, the GoPro Mountain Games coming back. Yeah, they're coming back first weekend of June. So it's going to be a fun one. We're looking at it. It's going to be really, really exciting. The Mountains of Music concert series has been announced, so we'll have 3 nights of shows at the amphitheater. So it's all-day competition, spectating, watching the dock dogs jump in the water,
my favorite.
and then it all ends at the amphitheater with concerts. So that's one of my favorite weeks and weekends of the whole year. Over 90,000 spectators last year, thousands of athletes. So it's for pros and Joes. It's over $130,000 on the line across all the competitions. Tons of great prizes, GoPros, Yetis, all that fun stuff. And similar to the amphitheater and the Villar Center, it's a place to be seen.
Yep.
You go out and you see the mayor, right? You see your coworkers, you see your friends, you see everyone out and about. So that's what I look forward to.
A hug festival.
Love that.
Because every time I go over there, you're just like, hey! And you just get super excited to see people you might not have seen in a couple of weeks or even like months.
Yeah.
It's just a great place to just gather, be with your friends, be with your family, and just have the best time ever.
For sure.
And I just love that you guys bring such a different genre every week. There's always something different. And let me ask you something. How hard do you guys work? I mean, you must work from the morning till the wee hours of the evening just to get us all entertained.
Yeah, like I was saying off camera, we have a great team at the VVF. Really talented people that really care about this community, which is cool to see. And then we also have a great core of volunteers that make everything possible with what we do, and people that support the VVF. And anyone can support the VVF. So
how? Tell us how, Ross.
Also, there's seriously, if you have an hour, if you have hours on every week, there's something for everyone really. We're looking for teachers to help support the Youth Power 365 students in the summer, after school programs. You can volunteer for the mountain games and, be on site and in the action with us. And then we also have a great group of donors that help support us and make things go.
That's incredible. I know you can go to your website and find all of that information for everybody. Be a part of the Villar, the Vail Valley Foundation. I mean, if I had an extra time and any extra time in my day, I would want to jump in and go with you guys because I just think you all are just a specifically wonderful organization, and we are so grateful to have you guys here.
Appreciate it.
Now let's switch gears a moment because you're doing something super special for a hometown hero.
Yeah, that's right. So April 2nd, Sunday, 2 Sundays from now at 4 p.m., we're celebrating Michaela Schifrin here in Vail at Solaris Plaza. So it's open to the public. We're encouraging the community to come out. Bring your cowbells.
All right.
But she'll be home, and we're going to celebrate her. So if you've been living under a rock, she's just breaking records. Every time you wake up, it's a new record. So yeah, she broke the record for the most World Cup wins, and then she broke another record for globes. She's just on fire right now. But she's pretty much hit the pinnacle of ski racing. She is the greatest skier ever, and she's from right down the street here.
I know. I said earlier I would look in the mirror and be like, my God, you're amazing if I were her. And so it's going to be a little bit of a meet and greet. People get to know her a little bit.
Yeah, she'll be on stage. We'll throw some questions at her, and we got a couple things in our pocket too, a couple surprises. So it's going to be a really fun and really celebrate Michaela. And I mean, it's just amazing what she's been through and how she's overcome so many things. And she has such a great attitude, and she's just a great person. Having interviewed her before, she's a great person. So it's cool to see someone at the top who's a really good human as well.
Right. She hasn't lost all of that. She's still humble, and she's still wonderful, and I think she's just magnificent. Yeah. So I cannot wait for that event and every other single event that you guys bring to us. Fundraisers so much. If you want to donate or if you want to volunteer, I keep saying the Valar.
That's okay.
The Vail Valley Foundation is the most extraordinary organization, and I think one day we should have a big event to celebrate you guys.
Oh, I like that. I
think we're going to do it. I'm going to come up with an idea for sure.
We appreciate you guys.
Aw, Ross Leonhardt from the Vail Valley Foundation. We love having you guys in, and you are just amazing, and thanks for everything that you do for our community.
Not a problem. Check out all the websites, check out the socials, and more information everywhere.
That's right. It's the Vail Valley Foundation, everybody. One of our greatest organizations, super altruistic people, and we're super proud to have you on the show. Thanks again. That's Ross, everybody. We'll be back with more TV8 Vail right after this.
Good Morning Vail.
All aboard the Leadville Railroad. A time for family, friends, hot cocoa, and a relaxing trip. Enjoy our heated lounge cars. View snow-capped mountains. Book today at leadvillerailroad.com.
For fun and adventure, join me on Elizabeth Stanton's Great Big Worlds. Find out where I'll be going next and which celebrities I'll be bringing along with me. I'll show you amazing destinations with lots to explore, and you'll get to know my celebrity guests the way they really are, up close and personal. We'll travel the world, experience new cultures, and together, try to make a difference. I'm Elizabeth Stanton, saying the world's a big place, and I'm going to show it to you.
Are you ready to party like it's 1999? Make your plans now for the ultimate Après-Avon Beer Festival, back in Avon April 1st starting at 1 p.m., featuring rad tunes from Blink 90210 and jammy jams from Bandcamp, plus unlimited beer, wine, spirits, and more. Tickets on sale now at avonbeerfest.com. Brought to you by the Town of Avon, Bighorn Toyota, CDOT Mustang, PSI Plumbing, Can Do MS, and Pazzo's Pizza. avonbeerfest.com.
Knapp Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Knapp Nectar Hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Eyepieces of Vail has been a fixture in the Vail community for over 30 years. From designer frames and sunglasses to high-performance sports frames, prescription goggles, and in-demand accessories like helmets, goggle lenses, and foldable reading glasses, our inventory raises the optical bar. Visit one of our 7 locations today and see why generations of loyal customers return time after time for our unmatched service and inventory. Eyepieces, the art of vision.
Time to rise and shine? There's no better way to start your day off than with the Good Moring Vail crew. You asked for more, and TV8 delivered. Good Moring Vail is here for you with your local news, sports, weather, and community events every morning from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. No matter the season, we give you a reason to watch, so grab your coffee and join the fun. Live stream us at tv8vail.com or on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. And remember, there's more for you on 92.
Good Morning Vail.
Welcome to your TV8 Weather Center. I'm Liz. Let's take a look at your Thursday. By 8 a.m., 21 degrees. Your high today is 37 degrees. We have a 30% chance of snow showers in the higher elevations today. Partly cloudy skies. In the afternoon, we will see some snow. Winds west-southwest 5 to 10 miles per hour. Taking a look at the full day, partly cloudy skies, and then the clouds roll in more. So at 4 p.m., 31 degrees by noon, 33 degrees by 4. By 8 p.m., 27 degrees and mostly cloudy skies. Now, as we take a look over at the I-70 corridor, over in Denver, we have sunny skies and 50 degrees, 20% chance of snow showers over there. In Vail, 30% chance of snow, 37 degrees for your high. 40 degrees in Eagle with 30% chance of snow showers and 30% chance of same in Avon and 37 degrees for your high. Your overnight low is 12 degrees, everybody. 20% chance of snow while we sleep, partly cloudy skies, and the sun will set tonight at 7:21 p.m., getting a little bit longer after that equinox. Taking a look today at Friday, we have 50% chance of snow showers tomorrow afternoon for sure. 37 degrees for your high and only 9 degrees for your low. Saturday, 60% chance of a wintry mix, 25 degrees for your high and 2 degrees for your low. By Sunday, 30% chance of precipitation, 27 degrees for your high, 5 degrees for your low. By Monday, clearing up a little bit, partly cloudy skies, 20% chance of snow showers, 30 for your high and 8 degrees for your low. Then by Tuesday, bluebird days come back, mostly sunny skies, 44 degrees for your high, a little warmer by Tuesday and 20 degrees for your low. Thanks to Sun and Ski for bringing us this weather report. Get on over there in Avon. They have everything for every season of the year, gear, clothing, accessories, and so much more. Check out Sun and Ski. Now we're going to take a look right now at Scoreboard, something we have 3 days a week here on TV8 Vail, and Ben Roof is going to be hosting, and we also have Brett on the show. I think I did it backwards. I think Brett is hosting and Ben is going to be there as well. But still, take a look at Scoreboard for all you high school sports fanatics.
Greetings and welcome to the Scoreboard. I'm Brett Ferraro, here to tell you about all the great local sports we have here in the Valley. We're going to talk about Eagle Valley Soccer, who beat Cole Ridge on Tuesday. We're also going to check in with the Vail Mountain School lacrosse team and talk to them about the little community they set up for themselves. But first, we're going to tell you about a great competition that is open for all members of the Vail Valley. The Vail Nordic Town Series is a great race that anyone in our community can participate in. While there is a competitive portion to the race, it is also a great way to get some exercise in the beautiful nature of our Eagle Valley. The race is going to take place at the Vail Nordic Center on Saturday at 10 p.m. You can register in person at the Nordic Center, and the registration fee is only $10. This will be the last Nordic Town Series race of the season, so if you have been thinking of participating in the past, this will be your final chance. At only $10 and open to everyone, I hope to see as many people as possible participating in this great race. Now, let's take a look at Eagle Valley Soccer. The Eagle Valley girls soccer team had a great game on Tuesday, taking a solid win against Cole Ridge. The girls played great with dominating possession and some solid shooting. The Devils ended the game with a 3-1 victory over the Titans. We were able to meet with some of the team after the game to see how they felt about their play.
Could you tell me a little bit about your team this season and kind of how you guys are starting to shape up, starting to get in the swing of things?
Yeah, well, we've got a loss, a tie, and a win. So now we've experienced it all, and that's our first 3 games. So we got a lot of girls who came back this season. We lost 6 seniors, but we're working with a strong group of seniors right now. So we've got 9 seniors on the team, and 7 or 8 of them are starting out there on a regular basis. So it's a good experienced squad, and they're super supportive of each other. And already, I think, coming off of a tie against Glenwood Springs last Thursday, we worked on a couple things, made some adjustments, and I thought they executed on them really well today.
Was there anything in particular you guys were really trying to make sure that you executed on today's game?
Yeah, I think the speed of play through the midfield is something we really wanted to just work on that one-touch, two-touch game. And, I was super impressed with what they did today with that. I thought the ball was moving up and down the field really well. So we're take that with us and keep working on it.
Seems to me like you guys were fairly going evenly back and forth until the half, and then at the half you guys really came out ahead. Was there anything that you said to the players that really kind of changed gear for them coming into that second half?
I wish I could take credit for everything. No, I mean, they came into the game, super pumped up. They want to be successful, and I think halftime they felt good about the way they were playing, and I think that made them all that more hungry. They're like, wow, we're playing well. We can't quite get that last touch on it. I think that just motivated them to just pick up the energy. And, we started that second half with an early goal from Cole Ridge and down 1-0. I think that kind of, I think this team, that fuels their fire. So I think they were able to really, internalize that and make it work for them.
Thank you so much for speaking with us. Now, let's take a look at Vail Mountain School lacrosse. The Vail Mountain School was poised to play Summit in lacrosse on Tuesday, but unfortunately, Summit couldn't field a varsity team, and as such, only the JV played. We did, however, manage to get hold of some of the players and talk to them about what they thought of the community surrounding the VMS lacrosse team. Let's take a listen.
How do you feel about the culture of lacrosse here at VMS?
I mean, everybody's so nice. Everybody's welcoming to all the new players who are coming in. Great environment to work and get better.
Yeah, I second that. I think our AD, Mr. Ecker, this season he's fielded around 60 players, so it's like a record high. So I feel like lacrosse is growing for the better, and everyone's playing the sport, which is awesome. And it's nice that we can play in the winter and going into spring. But yeah, it's just a great environment, especially because in our division we play teams like Battle Mountain, Eagle Valley, and Steamboat. So those games are always fun. 1, to be a fan, and 2, to be in that game and just be in that environment.
Yeah, I think the culture's pretty good. Especially we have the most goalies we've ever had for VMS. And so being a goalie, we're all working together, just kind of have your own little goalie team. And I think that's good for us.
Yeah, I'd say the culture is really good. I felt welcome coming here. Played soccer here in the fall, and it was nice all around. Everything is taken seriously here. I think it's just a good culture all around.
That's all the time that we have for this update. Can't wait to catch you next time, right here on the scoreboard.
Good Moring Vail.
When people think of world-class destinations, they're drawn to a place that provides opportunities for fine dining, shopping, superior lodging, exciting events, and unparalleled outdoor activities. Park City, Utah, and Vail, Colorado are renowned destinations for travelers and extraordinary homes for residents. Feature your exceptional products and services in these 2 luxury communities. Advertise with Park City Television and TV8 Vail. Contact us today.
Here at Sun & Ski Sports, we are all about helping you find the right gear for your best adventure. Come explore our selection of skis, snowboards, bikes, clothing, and footwear. Stop by our full-service shop to learn more about how we help keep your equipment at peak performance and our assortment of rentals. Remember, whatever your adventures may be, you can find all your gear here at Sun & Ski Sports. Call or visit us in Avon or Dillon or learn more at sunandski.com.
Hi, it's Maddie from TV8 Vail. Do you ever wonder why our tagline is "There's more for you" on Channel 92? Because we're always bringing you more Good Moring Vail every day from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. all year long. More scoreboard updates every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. More Good Day Vail, 2 back-to-back episodes daily at 11 a.m. and 5 p.m. More news segments and shows highlighting our local community. Find us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92, on YouTube, or on our website at tv8vail.com.
Did you know that all Eagle County residents and visitors can get a free Eagle Valley Library District card? All you need is a photo ID. You get our online databases and resources, free music, free streaming, all from wherever you have internet access. Free audiobooks and e-audiobooks straight to your phone. Go into your Eagle Valley Library District branch today and get your library card.
Have you heard the exciting news? Well, we're here to share it with you. Good Moring Vail is now a podcast, so you can stream us on all of your favorite streaming devices, whether you have an iPhone or an Android. So make sure that if you are on the go, that you get in the know by streaming us on any of those platforms. We love what we do here at TVA, and we love to give you the information, so make sure that you can catch us all the time.
Hi there. Are you ready to explore famous neighborhoods from New York City to Kentucky? Watch The Neighborhood with host Nicole Newman. Featuring famous people, unique history, and delicious places to eat and drink. Our viewers get an inside personal look at each neighborhood. With each episode we learn, grow, laugh, and live like a local, not just a visitor. Welcome to The Neighborhood. Check your local program schedule and tune in.
Good Moring Vail.
Welcome back to Good Moring Vail. I am having just the greatest morning. All the best guests are coming in today to hang out with me. Carrie Hogan from Knapp Harvest. I love having you here. How are you
I'm
today?
doing good. I'm doing good, thank you.
Good. Well, I know that you have so much to cover. There are three little initials that I want to learn about this morning. CSA.
Well, yeah. So we're coming into springtime, and
Right.
it's time to think about all those wonderful things like gardening and growing fresh vegetables, and it is spring. And spring means different things in different parts of the world.
Right.
Up here in our world, it means spring snow,
Okay.
which we need very badly for our moisture content. It's great that it's in snow, so it melts slowly, supposedly, and will help our rivers and help the farmers this summer. So it's really, really important. Spring can mean crocuses coming up and daffodils in different parts of the world. We just get to dream about that for a while, but we have this lovely, beautiful snow that we are blessed with. And when you make a choice to move to the mountains, this is what nature gives you. Just embrace it. We need the moisture. It's wonderful.
Oh, I agree.
And the farmers are loving it too. So, speaking of farmers, what CSA stands for is Community Supported Agriculture.
Okay.
So what that means is you can buy ahead of time vegetables, fresh, a box every week for 15 weeks through Knapp Garden Center.
Ooh.
And this is sourced from our own farm up at the ranch at 9,000 feet. Our mushrooms, our honey, our microgreens, our Osage gardens, herbs, but we also source from other farmers up and down Palisades. So what that does, excuse me, is give them the money for seeds to start and to plant literally for you. So because they have an order ahead of time for what you want. So what you do, knapranch.com is our main website, and you can get to all of our businesses through knapranch.com. You go to Knapp Garden Center and click on CSAs. There's two sizes. One is standard, which is 1 to 2 people, and then family, which is 3 to 6, and then 2 locations to choose. Now, there's only one, maybe 1 or 2 left for the pickup location in Edwards, which is fill and refill.
Okay.
So the other location is Eagle, and that's at our Knapp Garden Center. So the way this will work is starting around the end of June. I'm sorry, around the end of June to October, 15 weeks. Every Monday, you'll go pick up a beautiful CSA package.
Nice.
And in that is every week is something different. It depends on what's seasonal. So in the beginning of the year, when there's just some vegetables coming in, you'll get the early spring lettuce mixes. You'll get our mushrooms, which we can grow all the time. You'll get some of our honey products as well. So we get recipes in there, and it's wonderful value. It turns out to be about $33 a week for fresh, organic vegetables, a big box of them to feed yourself and your family. So it's a great value, check it out.
I have to say, that cost is really amazing because you're probably spending the same amount at anywhere else, but you're
mhm.
getting these microgreens and you're getting this healthy opportunity to really eat the best of everything. And that's what I
Agreed.
love about you guys over at
Agreed.
Knapp Harvest. I mean, I just look at you and I know you eat what you sell. Your skin is glowing, your eyes are bright, and I really think it makes a difference in the way you think, the way you feel, and the way you look when you do such
That's
healthy
very,
options.
very true. And the other thing about feeding your family and yourself that you can feel great about is that you're really helping support the families of the farmers who are
Aw.
trying to feed their families as well. And it's a lot, the people we work with are family farms. They're not big monoculture corporate farms that use sprays, that
Yeah.
use pesticides. We carefully pick who we use. And again, spring's coming. We're working hard out there with our bees. We've been to 29 of our hives here in the last couple months. We've lost quite a bit. And again, we fight the environment a lot. We shouldn't be fighting the environment. If a bee lands on one dandelion that has been poisoned by Roundup by you, that bee goes back into the hive. If the guard does not get it, does not realize there's something on it, it can go in and cause colony collapse. So I just need people to really think about what is it you are doing. So when Knapp Garden Center is going to be a wonderful place to come. We are already, right now, all the little seedlings are growing while you're skiing. So they're going to be ready for you when it's time to plant. Come, in our area, June 1st is the safest. Sometimes you can get it in there a little earlier. You can get some of your roots, vegetables in there earlier too. So come to Knapp Garden Center. We have a great staff. And that way you can kind of plan ahead, try to feed your family from your own little plot. It's really wonderful to take a piece of your manicured lawn that, you have to, I don't know, everybody needs to have it really, really green and just monoculture looking. Take a little piece, pull it out, and make it a garden.
Let me
and
ask
feed
you a
your
question.
family.
I do have a question for you. So I love this idea of being able to produce your own, and it's all through Knapp. But let me ask you something. So I know you brought up Roundup and things like that. So what if I decided to do my own personal grow? What do you recommend to spray on them to keep the pests away?
You don't spray.
You just don't.
No, you really need to educate yourself.
Yeah.
We'll help educate you. You can grow lemongrass around your porch to get rid of mosquitoes. You can do everything alternatively. Nature's been doing it for years. Now, don't forget, bugs are important too.
Right.
So if they're eating something, that's good. That means they're eating something and they're not eating something else of yours. So when you plant things, you need to be really aware of, okay, I'll have a row of this that the bugs can have, so they leave this alone.
Smart.
And you don't, in nature, when you're picking carrots, they come out all wanky, but they taste delicious.
They
if
do.
they look straight on, you're looking at a GMO seed there. Okay,
Really?
you need to know that nature is beautiful in its imperfections and its perfections. And so really by trying to think, oh, well, I need everything to look absolutely the same, that's your problem. That isn't nature's problem. And you need to really try to fit into nature, not the other way around.
Oh my gosh.
We are at the precipice right now. And if we do not start to make changes, we really will go away. That where the bees go, we'll go. Which is bye-bye.
I get the
So,
goosebumps.
it's important. Do you love your children? Do you want some grandchildren? Do you want to see them enjoy the world that we did? Don't be selfish. You got to enjoy it. Pass it on. Really take care in what you're doing this spring. Everything you do. Think about planting native plants, not these showy, non-native plants. It confuses the bees. They won't go to them, and so they're not going to thrive anyway. They need a mixture of herbs, different types of flowers and nectars and pollens in order to make their own medicine, their own honey, their own propolis. So if it's got a little bit of herbs in it, that's going to help you too when you ingest the honey. So it's important to respect nature. Learn more about it if you're confused. Come talk to us. We'd love to help you. There's so many things to do. Compost teas, everything very natural. It starts with your soil. The stronger and more healthy your soil is, everything else will come. You'll have less of these pesky bugs. You'll have more of the beneficial bugs. I have bug hotels on my property because you want to attract bugs.
Nice.
And they're cute as buttons. You can put wine corks, which I happen to have quite a few of, but you can also attract native bees as well, which are just as important as our honeybees. Our native bees are little singular bees. They're
They're
now,
small,
they're
skinny.
hiding, no, they're big fat, but they're
Oh.
hiding right now under leaves and things like that. So if you get out there and
Don't
rake
rake.
too early, we also call May, no mow May. No mow May. When you mow, the first dandelions are the first food and protein for the bees when they fly. So when you mow that, then you poison it. Are you kidding me? Come on. Let's get with it. You live here in the most beautiful place. Try to fit in, not to stick out.
I gotta tell you, every time you come on the show, I learn things, and I love to learn, and I think that it's really important that we pay attention to the chemicals that we are using. It's not only bad for our bees that keep us alive, but it's bad for us. I mean,
It is.
You know, why do you think
your
cancer
children,
happens?
your
All
pets,
of it.
everything you love.
Absolutely.
Everything you love is in danger because of that. So, and again, you know, we've got lots of different businesses. Come to knapranch.com to see all the different ones. But Knapp Harvest is our little store down in Eagle Ranch, right on Sylvan Lake Road, and we're open 7 days a week.
Okay.
And in there we have all these beautiful organic vegetables and everything else. So come see us. Sylvan Lake Road, Eagle Ranch.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you want to learn more about how you can do the best things for your health, your family, and the environment and the future, check out Knapp Ranch with Carrie Hogan, everybody. I love having you there.
Thank you.
Here, rather. I just love all the things that we learned. So Knapp Ranch, everybody, it's a beautiful place for your health and your life. We'll be back with more of the show right after this.
Good Moring Vail.
It's the fastest half hour in television. Toyota's Race Week takes you inside the high-speed world of NASCAR. Go behind the scenes for a look into the high adrenaline world of motorsports and hear from your favorite drivers as they discuss the drive to a championship. If you love NASCAR, you won't want to miss Toyota's Race Week. Are you ready to party like it's 1999? Make your plans now for the ultimate après-Avon Beer Festival, back in Avon April 1st starting at 1 p.m., featuring rad tunes from Blink 90210 and jammy jams from Bandcamp, plus unlimited beer, wine, spirits, and more. Tickets on sale now at avonbeerfest.com. Brought to you by the Town of Avon, Bighorn Toyota, C-Dot Mustang, PSI Plumbing, Can Do MS, and Pazzo's Pizza. avonbeerfest.com.
Hey there, I'm Cece with Good Day Vail, and today you will be able to experience on our show how to find the best way for physical conditioning so that you can thrive in the mountains doing all the activities that you love to do. So stay tuned and watch Good Day Vail.
Good Moring Vail.
Welcome back to the TV8 Weather Center. Let's take a look at your Thursday, everybody. 8 a.m., 21 degrees. Your high today is 37 degrees. We have a 30% chance of snow showers in the higher elevations. Looking today, we have mostly partly cloudy skies until we get to 4 p.m. It'll be 33 degrees, and the clouds will roll in for mostly cloudy skies by 8 p.m. 27 degrees, mostly cloudy skies. As we take a look at the full day over in Denver, nice and sunny over there, 50 degrees and only a 20% chance of precipitation. In Vail, 30% chance of snow showers and 37 degrees. In Eagle, 30% chance of snow showers, 40 degrees. And then in Avon, 30% chance of snow showers and 37 degrees. That's a look at your weather, and I would just like to say thank you very much to everybody who came in to TV8 this morning. We had some really, really wonderful guests. We had Ross Leonhardt from Vail Valley Foundation. He was just incredible. Check out all the great things that are going on through the Villard Performing Arts Center and the Gerald Ford Amphitheater. It's going to be incredible. Our spring and summer is going to be amazing. Also, to Carrie Hogan, thanks again for coming in and talking all things bees and CSAs and all those microgreens and wonderful things that we get to enjoy without any harmful effects. It's just been a wonderful Thursday. I love sitting in for Maddie. She'll be back again on Monday, but I'm going to stay here through Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Get out there. Have a great day, everybody. Enjoy the beautiful Thursday afternoon, and I will see you again tomorrow morning right here on TV8 Vail.
Good Morning Vail. what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has